Hey everybody, how's it going? Serial Lover Drive here, and today I am playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider, the latest Tomb Raider game to come out in 2018. What I'm going to be doing right now is showing this game run on the highest graphics possible, and I'm going to be running it sort of on a high-end, not high-end, but like a decent gaming laptop. So first off, let's go over the settings. Right now, recommended for me was high, but I'm going to switch it to highest. You can see texture quality ultra, texture filterings, try linear, which is as high as it'll go. Shadow quality, depth of field, level of detail, it's all high. For ambient occlusion, we've got HBO plus on, so it's gonna look beautiful. This game really does just shine as far as the graphics go, and it can do it on some pretty decent specs as far as I'm concerned. So the recommended specs for Tomb Raider, and I'm going to go over my specs too, but the recommended specs, Windows 10, like if you don't have Windows 10, I don't know what you're doing, and it says 64-bit, but everybody's got 64-bit. You want an Intel Core i7 CPU that's running at 3.4 gigahertz, or an AMD Ryzen 5 1600 running at 3.2 gigahertz. Obviously higher is better. You want 16 gigs of RAM. You want a NVIDIA GTX 1060 that's got 6 gigs of RAM, or an AMD Radeon RX 480 with 8 gigs of RAM. DirectX, they recommend version 12. I recommend you guys all just keep DirectX as like up to date as you can. You should be at version 12. So, what is my system? Right now, I'm running this on a HP Omen gaming laptop. So it's sort of a last year's model of the HP Omen. It's running a Core i7. That Core i7 is running at 3.2 gigahertz, which is just a little bit below recommended, like their best specs, but it's still pretty good. I have 12 gigs of RAM, which again is a little bit below, but this game runs fine on 12 gigs of RAM, honestly. Like 16 is overkill. 16 is probably so that people who have extra stuff running in the background don't complain. And then in addition to that, I've got a Radeon RX 580 graphics card that does have 8 gigabytes of RAM, which that is above the recommended. That is a mobile graphics card though, so if I run it too high, if I run on ultra for like hours and hours and hours, I might have some overheating issues. Luckily, I'm playing this game like an hour or two at a time, and it is a beautiful game. You've been seeing some of the gameplay here, like, just beautiful. I mean, look at this lighting. Look at how stunning it is. It's just an amazing game. Like, the movement is so fluid. Everything just works. And, like, I just love the way this looks. Like, look at those, like, the light, the ambiance. Like, just look at this. Look at the scenery right here. It's beautiful. And what we're going to be doing here is I'm going to go, there's a bit of a spoiler ahead, so I'm just going to cut it out of the video, and we're going to jump right to a city. So here we go, we're in Kalamazoo, Mexico. This is a great, like, little cutscene here. So I'm going to show you guys a cutscene, and the cutscenes are all sort of rendered in time. So those look beautiful, and after the cutscene, we're going to jump to a, just sort of walking through the city and experiencing the city in sort of its best form. Anyways, what I think I'm going to do right here is just sort of call it, right? Like, if you guys want to see more graphics, I'm going to let it play on. You can see how this game runs, but it just runs beautifully, and the city itself is just it's so built up, it's so beautiful. There's so many NPCs, it really feels alive. It's one of those things, like, you don't appreciate it until you are in it, and once you're in it, it just is spectacular. So if you guys are thinking about, should I get this game, shouldn't I get this game, even if you can't run it on the highest, like the highest graphics or anything like that, I think it's definitely a game worth getting. The story seems to be just so far so good. I love it, and it's a beautiful game. I'm fine paying $60 for it, honestly, but like, if it goes on sale, it's one I recommend. If you guys are looking at this video because the game went on sale, I definitely recommend you doing it. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching the video. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you love this video, maybe hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, if you got questions, comments, if you're wondering if your computer can actually run this game, feel free to comment down below. I'm going to do my best to answer all the questions for you guys. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to end the video here, but I'm going to let some of this gameplay just go through. So I'm ending the commentary to the video. Now I'm going to let you just enjoy some uncommented gameplay, and hopefully it'll help you decide if you want to get this game or not. If you get any questions, like I said, down below. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, and until next time, peace.
We need to look for the Silver-Crowned Mountain in Peru. There's more, something about a key. What is Trinity looking for in the hidden city?
Doctor, we found it.
Yes. Show me.
You heard that too, right?
Let's see where he goes.
Wait, hold on. Trinity's watching this place. Let's try to blend in. Trinity's people are armed. I heard they brought in reinforcements.
I'll stay out of their way. I want to avoid what happened with the last cell we took down.
They must know we were at the other site. So much for a night off.
Where did Dominguez go?
He can't be far. He must be in the courtyard somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's look around.
Someone must know something.
Hey, Sammy, how's it going?
Gracias, Jonathan.
Any sign of him?
No. Let's keep looking.
Look, for my father.
Maybe I could light one for my mother. I'm not really used to crowds.
You'd rather storm guards or the deathless?
No, this is fine. Jonah, he's at the gate.
I see him.
Good. Be sure I'm not following.
I think I can find another way over the wall.
I'll take care of these guys. Hey, fellas, how you doing?
Good. You can't come through this way.
I heard there was some kind of a crazy fiesta, like chicks and skull makeup. Y'all know anything about that?
It's not for tourists.
No, you know, Maria invited me. You know her? She's my cousin. My abuela, she was from here, don't look like it, rest her soul. I wanted to make like an offering. What's that thing you do with the blankets? All right, you know what? I can see you guys are busy. I won't waste any more of your time. Y'all keep on trucking. Thanks for your service. Keeping us safe.
Jonah, I'm in.
Good. Those guards weren't at the gate earlier. Dominguez must suspect something.
Excuse me.
Contact with the High Consul.
Yes, sir. Even after the fiasco. No one questions your leadership in the organization.
You've come too far to stop trouble.
Yes, sir. They are ready for it.
We never made it to our honeymoon.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Perhaps I will make the trip alone.
Pardon. Jonah, Dominguez is not just the leader of this cell. I think he's the leader of Trinity.
We need to be careful. Laura.
Yeah, I heard you.
Disculpe, señorita.
My fault.
Qué hermoso.
Someone set off a trap at the first site. We think it was Croft.
Wait.
What's wrong?
I want confirmation, Commander. No more guessing.
I'll make sure we get visual confirmation.
Jonah, they might have noticed me. I'll try the back alley.
I'll find another way around.
Doctor, son muchos de sus hombres.
You can never be too safe. You're very gracious. Thank you.
We should go.